If you're also one of them who are fed up with their slavery life and want to change your fortune, read these 10 books or any of the 10 books which I'm going to suggest to you in this video. Because after that, your whole mindset and understanding regarding the concept of money will be changed. And this ultimately is going to affect your lifestyle because this is your mindset which decides your action and which creates the difference between you and what you wish to be. So starting off with the most famous finance book of all time, that is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It is a great introductory book for you if you are a beginner, as it can help you develop your financial intelligence. As far as wealth accumulation is concerned, it will definitely motivate you to think differently and think out of the box. The book narrates the author's own story of growing up with two contrasting characters, his own father and his best friend's father. The author tries to explain the difference between you working for money and making money work for you. This book is one of the top personal finance books of all time and has been translated into different languages in the last 2 decades. So, the second one on the list is The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley. It teaches you some of the best financial habits practiced by the wealthy people of the society. It is an assortment of well-compiled data powered by a strong narrative. It intends to highlight the differences between the two distinct categories of American society, the massive accumulators of wealth and the under-accumulators of wealth. This national bestseller featured on the New York Times bestsellers list for a significant period of time owing to its mind-boggling subject matter. The author of the book draws a comparison between the people who tend to be wealthy and those who are actually wealthy. Stanley, through his book, tried to convey the idea that to become really wealthy, one should follow in the footsteps of the real wealthy people. Next one I will teach you is To Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. It is a practical handbook that provides step-by-step guidance on how to manage your personal finance most efficiently. It is a great personal finance book for people in their early to mid-20s as it can help them develop healthy financial habits. This book teaches you various personal finance strategies as well as financial habits as part of a well-defined investment program that can help you set up a self-sustaining wealth growth. If you are a newbie who has low to moderate knowledge of personal finance, then this book is the Bible for you, and whatever is explained in the book is regarded as the gold standard. Next up is A Random Walk Down Wall Street by Burton G. Malkiel. The book offers a broad overview of the securities markets, briefly touching upon its operations and the investor's behavior in the market. It covers everything from stocks to mutual funds to bitcoins and much more. The financial concepts are such well-explained ones that even an average investor without advanced knowledge of finance can also grasp the concepts easily. Burton, in his lucid way, presents many anecdotes, theories, historical facts, and statistical results to make a compelling argument for his personal finance strategies. It's a good launching pad for beginners who are new to the stock market. And we're halfway through here. The fifth one is The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. The book tends to impart elementary financial literacy and preaches ways on how to live a debt-free life. It uses step-by-step guidance to instill financial discipline among the readers. It strongly advocates the idea of living life debt-free. Otherwise, we spend our lives as slaves to the lenders. By living within our means, we may easily achieve a debt-free life. If you are struggling with your personal finance and drowning in credit card debt, then it's high time you should start reading this book. The author resorts to brutal honesty to point out the faults in our money management skills that we deliberately tend to ignore. The core idea of this book is simple sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. The next one is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. Wattles gives the world the power of positive thinking. He was a real influencer for a number of other authors, and without him, great books such as The Secret, The Law of Attraction, and Law of Positive Thinking. This book is away from philosophical reasons and is based on practicality and is especially for men and women who would like to get rich before getting philosophical. A man or woman who has the ability of reading and understanding this finance book can help them get rich, be it talented or blockheaded, intellectual, stupid, physically strong, or physically weak. Now let's move on to the seventh, which is Think and Grow Rich, Your Key to Financial Wealth and Power, written by Napoleon Hill. Your thoughts are the most powerful things, as they are the best motivational factor for you. Conversion of these burning thoughts into wealthy richness can never be explained better by any other writer ever. This bestseller has inspired a number of businessmen from the United States of America to empower themselves for success. The author has not included only his success story and principles, he's also included success stories and principles of the businessmen who have made a successful real-world lesson. It's also acknowledged as one of the greatest self-help books of all time. The 8th one, The Automatic Millionaire, a powerful one-step plan to live and finish race. And the author is David Bach. Look beyond your paycheck-to-paycheck system of payment. David Bach explains the actions of transforming financial life easy and full of fun. After being asked 1,000,000 times the secret of being rich, the author finally wrote this book. Yes, that's right, the captioned book. This finance book is focused on the story of an average American couple whose income never exceeded more than $55,000 annually. As you go further, the story reveals the facts of becoming rich and its requirements. And we're getting closer to the end. Now at book number 9 on the list, The Intelligent Investor, a book of practical counsel by Benjamin Graham. This book helps and prevents the investors in making a substantial error in investing and helps them in developing long-term investment strategies, making it comfortable for them in the later run. The philosophy that is timeless is value investing. It is one of the best books ever written for people investing in stocks. The concept of investing and growing differs for different people. The author offers sound and safe principles of investing, which have worked for more than 40 years, which is since the first edition was published. This finance book is a classic example of sound work offered for safe principles of investments. It is the best book in finance ever written for investors who like to invest in stocks, bonds, and debentures, or anything related to the stock market. The best book you can ever read to make your investments a success. Let us quickly check out the last one, Jim Cramer's Get Rich Carefully. This masterpiece is written by James J. Cramer. Do not take reckless decisions with a promise of making you rich quickly. That is not the way. Play it differently to think about lasting wealth. You do not want to make a poor's home. This finance book warns you of getting rich quickly, promising that it can lead you to careless decisions, which according to the author can be a stepping stone to a poorhouse. He does it differently, which is carefully or cautiously. Putting in 35 years of his investment, the author brings to the caption title. Making use of his own knowledge of the stock market, the author wrote this book, Get Rich Carefully. 35 years of experience with his downfall and the success based on the losses and profits he made in his journey of profits are jotted down in his own unique style of writing. For him, it is a straightforward accumulation of wealth by turning your savings into a long-lasting wealth. So guys, these were 10 best finance books that can change your whole life. Hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, then hit the like and subscribe button for the channel for more awesome videos. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace.